Hello, and welcome to this tutorial for the Course Planner template. My name is Tony, and I'm the creator behind Top Sheets. I design spreadsheets for both Google Sheets and Excel, focused on productivity, organization, school, business, lifestyle, and more. On my shop dashboard, you can see all the templates I've created to make planning, tracking, and organizing easier. In this video, we are focusing on the Course Planner spreadsheet. This template is perfect for high school, college, or university students who want to plan their courses, track completed and upcoming classes, and ensure they stay on track to meet graduation requirements. I'll walk you through how to access the template, how to use each part of it, and I'll also share some tips, tricks, and customization options so that you can adapt it to your needs. The Course Planner template is made up of three main tabs. First, we have the Intro tab. Here, you will find detailed written instructions, tips, and guidance to get started quickly, as well as a link to get in contact with me for any questions. Then there's the Start tab. This acts as your setup page, where you'll input your start year, term names, and course information. And then finally, we have the Course Planner tab. This is your main workspace. It's where you track all your courses, including completed and planned classes, credit hours, and progress toward graduation. Before we dive into the spreadsheet itself, let's first go over how to access your template and make it ready for use. After purchasing the Course Planner on Etsy, you'll receive a PDF download. Inside, there are two separate links, one for Google Sheets and one for Microsoft Excel. Make sure you choose the correct link for your platform because they're not interchangeable. The Google Sheets link will only work in Google Sheets, and the Excel link will only work in Excel. However, the spreadsheet works virtually the same way on both platforms, so you can choose whichever one you prefer. For this tutorial, I'll be demonstrating using the Google Sheets version, but keep in mind that the steps apply almost exactly to Excel too. Because these are template links, you won't immediately be able to edit the file that you open. The first step is always to make your own personal copy. This ensures that you can enter your information without affecting the original template. If you're using Google Sheets, click the associated link in the PDF. This will open a preview of the template in your browser. From here, you'll either see a button that says Use Template, or if you're just viewing the sheet, go to the top menu and click File, and then Make a Copy. Once you make a copy, the template is fully yours to edit, and you can rename it or move it to any folder in your Google Drive. Important note for mobile users. If you're trying to open the Google Sheets version directly on a phone or tablet, sometimes it doesn't save properly to your drive right away. I recommend opening the link on a computer first, making your copy there, and then you'll be able to access it normally in the Google Sheets mobile app. If you're using Excel, the link in the PDF will open the file in Excel Online. From there, you'll want to click File, Create a Copy online to add it to your OneDrive, or choose Download a Copy to save it directly to your computer. Once you do this, you'll have your own editable version of the spreadsheet, either in Excel Online or on your desktop version of Excel. So just remember, open the PDF from your Etsy purchase, click the link for either Google Sheets or Excel, and then make your own copy before entering any data. This ensures you'll always have access to a clean master copy, which I may update with new features or improvements, and a personal copy that you can use for your own planning. Once your copy is saved, you're ready to start using your course planner. Let's start with the Intro tab. Here, you'll find detailed written instructions on how to use your template. Since this video serves as your step-by-step guide, I won't go too deep into this tab right now, but if you ever need a quick reference, this is the place to check. At the very top, you'll also see a link to my Etsy store. That's the easiest way to reach me if you have any questions. Just click through and send me a message. Next up, we have the Start tab, which acts as your setup page. This is where you can customize your course planner. At the top, you'll see a language dropdown. Many of my templates are available in English, German, Spanish, and French, so you can pick the language that you prefer. Just note, the written instructions on the Intro tab and the tab names won't change here. To have those in another language, you need to purchase that specific language version of the template, which you can find in my Etsy store. Below that, you'll see the version number. This shows you when your copy of the course planner was last updated. Right under it is a new template link. If I've released an update, you can click that link to access the latest version. To check, simply compare the version number in your template with the one in the new template link. You'll also notice a checkbox called Highlight Editable Fields. When you check this, the cells you can edit will turn green. This is really helpful if you're unsure about which parts you should change versus which ones are locked with formulas. If you ever try to edit a locked cell, Excel or Google Sheets will stop you, but the highlight tool makes it easy to know exactly where to focus. Now let's look at a few more personalization options on the Start tab. First, we have Start Year. Enter the year that you began or will begin high school or university. This will automatically populate the years in the Course Planner tab. Next to that, we have Credits Needed. Enter the total number of credit hours required for graduation. Then we have Terms. Enter your academic term names in order. For example, many US universities use spring, summer, fall, and winter. Make sure to enter all of your terms even if you don't plan to take courses for every term. Next to that, you can set up your course information. Here, you'll enter a short course ID, something like Chem 101, and then the full course name next to it. This makes it easy to quickly select courses without having to look at long class names every time. Also, be sure to identify the number of credit hours each course is worth next to its name. Once this information is entered, it'll automatically feed into the Course Planner tab based on the courses you select. So now let's look at the Course Planner tab itself. The Course Planner tab shows both completed and planned courses, giving you a clear overview of your progress. First, select the courses you've already completed using the drop-down menus. The full course names and credit hours will automatically populate based on your Start tab entries. For courses that you've already completed, check the box next to each one to mark it as done. This will cross it off your planner and automatically update the completed credits number at the top. The planned credits number at the top reflects the total credit hours of all courses you've added to the planner, giving you a snapshot of what's ahead. Continue using the spreadsheet by selecting the courses you plan to take in upcoming terms. And that's how you use your course planner. Now that we've covered all the tabs, let's go over some tips and tricks to customize your planner and get the most out of it. First, let's talk about changing the colors. If you want your template to match your style or school colors, it's easy to update the theme. In Google Sheets, simply click the paint bucket icon in the toolbar, click the pencil icon next to Custom, and then modify the colors in the accent 1 through 6 slots. You can also adjust the text color and chart background color, which acts as an additional accent color on this template. These changes automatically apply throughout the spreadsheet. If you're using Excel, the first step is to unprotect each tab on the spreadsheet. That way, the changed colors can update throughout each tab. Then, go to Page Layout and select Colors. If you're on a Mac like myself, you'll not have the ability to update the individual accent colors. Instead, you can choose one of Mac's preset theme combinations, or upload your own custom color theme. Be sure to go back and protect each tab again so that you don't accidentally edit any locked cells. Now let's talk about displaying more years on the Course Planner tab. By default, it only shows 5 years, but you can increase this to see up to 8. To show these 3 hidden years, go to the Course Planner tab and click the arrows next to row 62. If a warning appears, simply click OK to bypass and update your spreadsheet. To hide the extra rows again, simply right-click the row number and select Hide Rows. And that's how you use your Course Planner template. If you have any questions, be sure to send me a message through my Etsy store and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.